Good night. Good evening, sorry. Yes, we have a tough game today. I said before the game wasn't easy today because we came from a final. And after the final, in the preparation we made for the final, today we had another final. And sometimes it's difficult mentally to be ready for this kind of games. But I'm more than happy with the performance of my team, because I think today was only one team in the pitch. It was JDT. All the game, we controlled the game from the first minute to the last. I think they didn't shoot to the goal, really, not even once. And of course we have problems to create all the chances that we want, but sometimes it's difficult with so many players sitting next to the goal. And we dominate the game. We have a clear chance with Berson to open the game. We try to play, we try to create chances opening the game from the sides. Then I think Oscar came in a good moment and helped us also to open the left side. And we put Heberty to have another striker in the area. And I think he came in the right position and we opened the game. I think we deserve the win, and everything is happening because the players have a fantastic performance and perfect approach to the game.
First half, the accuracy of passes is not there. Not like before, JDT played, movement, everything. Is there like a lack of confidence to the player? Because once they play with the Sultan playing defensive, it seems like they don't know where to pass, because all the Sultan players keep coming near to the JDT player.
Well, I don't know. I think we are talking about the team that defend in a quarter pitch, 90 minutes, not because they want, because we push them to do it. We were so solid defensively, we were so strong in the duels, we were recovering all the second balls, and we were passing the ball very fast, so they couldn't take the ball to have any counter-attack. So at the end, you see it like we cannot pass this ball, and I see that we put them on this position. So there are two different perspectives of the game. And then it's difficult because the spaces start to be reduced. And then you need a good shoot from the outside, you need a good cross and good head, and you need a 1-2, and you need a 1-against-1, and you need many things that help you to open the game. If you do it in the first half, second half is easier. When you cannot do it in the first half, you need to keep the order, keep playing. And I think we were patient. We were patient, and we had our chances. As I told you with Berson, the first, very clear chance. And then I think we knocked so many times that they opened, no?
Without forestry, did it really affect the strike force?
No, I think we don't have Forestieri, we don't have Diogo, which is a very important player for us. We miss many players, not only them. We miss Shane, Nacho, and today I think Leandro can have an injury that might be serious. So this is part of football. Injuries are part of football. I feel sorry because Leandro was having a fantastic season, and I hope it's nothing serious. I send my regards to him. And to tell you the truth, we have a big roster with a lot of quality players, but every player is important. So I hope we can have all the players soon and the full roster, because we are stronger, of course. Well, Heberty, we knew before the game that we need a player like him to have these two strikers that we like to have. We knew also that he need times, because he wasn't training for the last month, and he's a player that he need to be in shape, especially in the shape that we want, because we are a team that run, that press, that attack, and to do all this you need to be in a good shape. So we give him 1 week? It's nothing. I think he can only grow in confidence. I'm very happy for his goal, because he showed his intention to score. He helped us, and it will be an important player for us. So I'm very satisfied for him first, and for the team, of course.
Again, tonight's match proves JDT knows how to win the game. So
it's
like the open game, tight game, you know how to win the one of the DNAs, or is it?
This is nice what you say. I thank you very much. It's nice to hear it because it's the truth. We win another game. I think since the start of the season we won many games, and none of them for me was easy. Especially when, like you saw, their team with quality players sit so back and make it difficult for you. I think we are getting better on this. As I said before, because we face KL and we face now Selangor, which are good teams, and they sit back. And I think we are finding solutions, because it's like in life, you start improving, and it's good that we improve this part of the game. Not always will be like this. We have to deal when we will come to a Champions League, to another different games. So it will be part of the learning. But all the credit is of the players, because they are doing excellent job in trainings and they are performing fantastic. They play with their heart today. They show character, because to beat Selangor 3 times without receiving 1 goal, it's a matter of character, guys. So I'm very pleased with them.
So this, with Selangor, is the toughest others. Is then that will give you a chance, the team, to win this, the 10th consecutive title for this season?
Well, one of our target is, of course, to win our 10th title. This is 100% true. But I think at the end, one of the reasons I came here was to try to raise the level of the football of this club, try to make a stronger identity, which is an identity of offensive football, an identity where the people can feel that we are a team who always try to play good the ball, never refuse to attack, and to be dominant and pressing 90 minutes. All this looks easy when you say it, but to achieve it is much more difficult. So that's why I say so many times that the players are making a great effort, because they are training more, they are working more, they are more concentrated, and they cannot come down, because they won a final 7 days ago, and today we play a game with Selangor, which is I think one of the biggest rivals we have in the league. So yes, we are closer to win the league now, still a long way to go, but the most important is we are closer to our identity, the one we want to have, and this is what made me proud.
Coach, maybe one question. Is there any specific role for Ibrahim? Because as soon as he came on, he sit right behind a person. That is quality position, in your opinion?
He's an experienced player. He can play in many positions, because he has the quality to play in short space. He has the shoot to come from outside, and he can come to the area from the second line. So this variation that he has can give us different options with him depending the game. We talked before the game that he was the first game he was playing with Berson, and I think they understood each other very easily, because they are Brazilians and they know how to move, to create space one for the other, and I think they will do it perfectly. They have a good chemistry.
Because next match is another cup against Sultan, so
well, we starting another tournament for us, an important tournament, because we want to win this tournament. We have a new target, that is to win this tournament, and every game will be important. Of course, we have been using important players and players that have been playing for the last 2 games and that they need some rest. We will try to give opportunity to other players which are ready to perform. But it doesn't mean we are not looking at this tournament. We want to win it, and we will put the best that we have every game to try to pass the round of Kelantan first, of course.
So maybe against Sultan, maybe a rotation for the players after that.
Yes, there are players that need to be rotated. There are players that are performing good in trainings and need to have an opportunity. And these things will happen, because as I told you, we have 39 players in the roster now. So imagine, we have a lot of players that can help us. And when they come, they show me that they are ready, so they will have the opportunity. every game is important because every game is preparation for the next one. So now Kelantan will be our main target, but I want to congratulate again everybody, the players, my staff, because they are helping a lot for the performance of the team also, and of course our boss TMJ, who is the one who is always finding the solution for us to helping the team to achieve what we want, but with his support always, and of course to keep growing we need his support, and we will continue growing.
How long will it take Diego and Firstly to recover from their injury?
Well, for Stili, I think he will take about a month and a half. I'm not a doctor, and every recovery is different. Let's hope that he can be there for 6 weeks, I think, maximum. And with Diogo, it's I think he's in a good moment. He's responding good to the injury, and I think at least another 2 weeks. And because we want to be very careful with him, because he's a player that has some age and he need to be careful when he come back. The same we do with Nacho. We don't want him to go back to the injury, so sometimes we take care a little bit longer. But the good thing is that our rehabilitation, the people who work in rehabilitation with us, Angela Seña, Luis Vita, Rodrigo Barrios, they are making a great job, and they are having the players ready very fast and with a good physical performance. So we will count with them very soon. Thank you.